In stories about aviation history, those of the first African-American stewardesses were left untold until now.
Casey Grant was one of those stewardesses, and now she is sharing her experiences in writing, and she joins us with more. Casey, so good to see you again. Thank you for coming in.
Oh, my pleasure.
I think people would be so surprised, no, downright shocked at the basic obstacle course you navigated early on in your career.
Yeah.
So you joined Delta in 1971?
Yeah.
And there were basically no black stewardesses?
Well, I say I'm among the first because the very first one for Delta was 1966.
Okay.
So they sprinkled it and hired one or two every once in a while. Affirmative action is when I was hired. So it was a push to hire more black flight attendants back then. So yes, it was a turbulent time for blacks. We were fighting for our rights. Flight attendants, as I like to say, were stewardesses back then. We were fighting for our equal rights in the sky.
And then also fighting as a woman in the workplace.
Absolutely.
What were your experiences like? What did you have to endure? I mean, it's so different than what people would think of today.
Well, the surprising thing I love to tell people right away is weight check.
Yes.
You had to maintain a certain weight. I could only weigh 5'4", I could only weigh 120 pounds. And as I just confessed to Delta not long ago, I really wasn't supposed to be a stewardess because I was 120 and a quarter.
Oh my God.
And my supervisor got distracted, and that was the only reason that she didn't weigh me, because I passed everything, and that's what I had to lose, that quarter of a pound.
Oh my.
And I didn't lose it.
Oh, wow.
So had they weighed me, I wouldn't have been a stewardess for 35 years.
Wow.
So, but you were meant to be. But it wasn't just within Delta that you faced problems. You faced problems with the passengers, even the pilots.
The pilots, yes, the flight attendants, stewardesses at that point, they didn't, my very first flight, they didn't talk to me. So they didn't even tell me, you know, we worked together.
Yeah.
And so no, so it's racism from the pilots, racism from passengers. Passengers wouldn't talk to us. I'd ask them if they wanted something to drink or eat, and they would turn their heads. They wouldn't address me.
Oh my gosh.
And so, but we got the support from the other ones. I mean, some of the flight attendants, at that point, we were a family.
Yeah.
So they helped support.
I love that you also have turned this into a series of books, and it seems aimed a lot at younger kids, too, to teach them a little bit about history, kind of a little bit about standing up for yourself, too.
Absolutely, absolutely. I've written 3 books dealing with black aviation history to introduce to the world a lot of the accomplishment of pioneers in aviation. I have a coloring book which I like to have it for the kids to be introduced to aviation and to the pioneers in aviation.
Why did you stick with it for so long? How did you hang in there?
Why did I stick with that fabulous job? It was the most fabulous job in the whole world. You travel all over the world. You get to meet interesting people. I've met 3 presidents, my Magic, Michael, all of it. I mean, it just was the best thing in the world. So yes, we had our bad times, but it was just not overshadowed by the fabulous time of meeting interesting people and traveling all over the world. And I only worked 3 days a week.
Because it was portrayed in movies to be quite, like you were all beautiful, everyone was perfect, you had this glamorous life.
Well, that's why I like the definition of stewardess and flight attendant.
Okay.
A stewardess was all those different things. We were the girls, and we had to wear the gloves and the hats and the stockings. And then I think now flight attendants, which changed in the 80s because we hired men. I think it's more of a job rather than a career. And it was different. The people were different. You know, you got on and you were served a hot meal. And all these different wonderful things, glamour in flying.
Yeah. You don't get that anymore.
No, you don't. You get anything, right?
Yeah.
Maybe a glass of water. As a result, you've created International Black Aviation Day?
Absolutely. I picked, it's February the 16th, and it's there's several schools that honor that day, and it's for you to learn about a black pioneer and their accomplishments. And so yes, International Black Aviation Day, and I love to say the acronym, which is IBAD.
IBAD.
All right.
And are you also turning your first book into a musical?
It is being formatted for a musical,
That's
Stars in the
amazing.
Sky, which is available on Amazon, Kindle, Barnes & Noble. Yes, it's being formatted for a musical.
So fun.
So I'm getting that story told, the black flight attendant story.
That's a fascinating
and
one,
also,
too.
you can catch it on your Fly Girl show, too, talking about
Thank
that
you so
at all
much.
times, right?
Yes, yes, the Fly Girl show on Blog Talk Radio.
Okay, all right. theflygirl10.net is where we find you. Casey, thanks for coming in
Casey.
and sharing your story.
My pleasure.
And sharing it with the
Fascinating.
world.
Thank you so much. My pleasure.
Thank you.